Okay, what's up, the OGs? Got they back, baby.
Right.
The coronavirus series begins.
Putting it on the paper, baby.
I ain't got my teeth in my mouth.
Well, get your teeth, baby. We'll talk about it. Get your teeth.
That's all right.
Hey, I'm all right.
I just hung.
Yeah.
Well, it's nice on here. I had a good time yesterday with fishing and stuff like that. We really.
Yeah, it was nice,
Even
man.
though you ain't catching there.
The weather been superb, definitely.
Superb.
You know what I'm afraid of though?
What that?
I'm afraid that everybody is walking around like it's regular out here. It still ain't regular.
Yeah.
Oh no.
It's still a little too deep, man. In some spots, man. You know,
You gotta be
especially like I said, for real, to be honest with you, I don't know what's going on, right?
Right.
We don't really know. We just know what they telling us,
They
right?
telling us.
But
Shit airborne.
we still got to listen to a certain extent, far as we don't know what it is, what they got going on.
That's
It could be a war situation. Motherfucker could be about to spray something that
Right.
we can't handle. We might need a mass, you know.
It could be a coup.
But we know it ain't. What I do.
Goddamn motherfucking Trump goddamn trying to goddamn. Cause then you know that the virus stopped the voting and shit. It stopped.
You know, I ain't heard a lot about dogs though. Like dogs and cats. I ain't heard a lot about that. Like, how's they? I mean, do they catch it? Can they catch it?
That you can't catch it from an animal like that dog.
And see,
This is something that human beings only catch.
Yeah.
That's why it's not making a lot of sense to me, man.
Yeah, and then again, I was thinking about money too. What about money? Could you pass through money? But I guess not. They ain't said nothing about that.
And you know, but
that's
that's what I'm saying. Is it really based on touch and being airborne? Because, like I said, if it really was airborne the way they talking, half of America would be done.
Yeah.
A mask.
Right,
I mean, how much could a mask do?
Right, slowly,
How much could a mask do?
How you run out of masks that damn quick?
That's crazy. You know why? Because, like I said,
Not being prepared.
yeah, because this is a situation where, you know, you think about maybe everybody in the world need a mask. That's crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's a lot of masks, man. Like,
And like Trump said, it's Obama's fault.
it's Obama fault?
Nah, it ain't Obama fault. Leave my man.
They said what they said was about. What they said that Trump, they were like, for real, Trump. They let Trump know something to this was gonna happen, right?
Yeah.
And he looked at it. And he looked at it as a hoax.
And then he talking about it ain't nothing real big or nothing like that.
Now I do wonder if Obama was. I do wonder if Obama was in the seat.
Here it is on.
Would it even have happened? We don't even know why it even, you know.
Yeah.
Cause he ain't on that level.
I mean, he in the last.
That's a madman, man.
He's in the last year of being president and
This
stuff.
man is mad, man.
Ain't nothing like that happened the first 2 years he became president and stuff. But you know, he got
He down with Hitler.
For the first couple years.
You know it's dead. You know it's dead with Germany.
Shit, you know.
He down with Hitler. You know it's dead to Germany. Then you gotta look at Stalin.
Yeah.
You gotta look at all the old mama wanting to take over the world, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they did. Thank God they did. I mean, not thank God they did, because you know they had.
Hey, if you live a bullshit life, you want to make a race better than yours. I mean, ain't no other race better than yours. Yeah, you is a man. I don't question.
You talking about
Stalin, Hitler.
But you know what? I had read a book and it was saying people like that, like, to me, this is how I look at it. All right, we in a world where a lot of people believe in a supreme being, a God, right?
Yeah.
So my whole thing is this: if he believed in his heart what he believed, you know what I mean? Because he had his reason for believing that. You know what I mean? You know, they say as a child, something happened to what he. You know, something made him feel that way about he felt about Jews. So my thing is, if you feel something totally in your heart, you know, really believe in your heart, I don't see you getting. I mean, you know, I don't think it works like that. I don't think, you know, you worked against God when you did that. Because if you pure in your heart and you believe what you believe, I mean, what else can you do about it? I mean, but act on it some kind of form of way. Now, whether you get away with it or not is one thing.
Hold on. I got to debate with you on
all right, but go ahead. That's what it's for.
Okay. Man mean what?
The man.
The man.
It mean what you mean? Mean what?
What do the man mean?
The man The man is
Now, say what you know.
no.
What you
No, I'm saying the man is a power. The man is a holder of power. Through the man, you can do anything.
But where we get it from?
We get it from God.
How did we get it from God?
We got it through
Through what?
him himself.
Through himself.
God is. We are extensions of God.
No, we ain't.
Yeah, we are.
No, we ain't.
Yeah, we are. Did he not give us the breath of life?
He gave us the breath of life.
What you think that
And
is?
what he gave us?
What?
What you just finished saying?
Man.
Man.
The man, but he
The
is.
man is to what?
The man is to what? What you mean? When you talking about the man, we
Man
talking
is
about
to
the
think.
man. You talking about something.
Man is to
When you talking about the
think.
man, you talking about something that's
The
not
man-
physical.
The man is endlessly.
Exactly. You
It's
talking about
like
something that's
a void in
physical.
the middle
So
of
is
the
God,
earth.
right?
It's endless.
So is God.
We know that. That's what I'm saying.
That's
But
what
I
I'm
was trying
saying.
to get you to come back.
No,
to
what
it,
I'm saying.
but you didn't.
No, what I'm saying. We talking about man and God. I'm saying we extensions of God.
Yeah,
When
God gave us
I mean,
man.
depend on, and that depend on where you're coming from. You come from a Christian point of view.
And if you come from Genesis,
he molded
if you
molded
come
you
from Genesis,
and give you the breath of
and
life.
he gave Eve and Adam the garden. But what he told them, don't eat of the fruit. Everybody keeps saying it's an apple. Don't nobody know what the real fruit was.
But see,
Wait a minute.
Yeah, go ahead.
So when he told them don't eat of the apple, you can have everything in the garden.
But that ain't what he said.
Can I speak?
No, but see, because what you about to do, you about to go back to something that I'm way past. We
I mean, we all
if you
way
understand,
past
if,
it, but
I'm saying no,
sometimes
what
we
I'm
gotta
saying,
come back
no, what I'm
to
saying, when you understand Genesis, you got to understand there's two different gods being represented in Genesis. You got God, then you got Lord God. You got the God that rested on the seventh day, then you got a God that came back saying, well, you can't, because the first God said you can eat from every tree bearing seed. Lord God is the one that said that you couldn't eat from
No, he was
the seed.
God,
No,
bro.
it ain't the same God.
Ain't number one God.
Ain't the
It's
same
your
God.
law- It's your
The
law,
only
one
thing
God.
I read in
See, what you got to
the Bible-
understand is translation.
I do.
If you understand translation, then you
That's
know
why I'm
that,
giving it to you.
no, if you understood translation, then you knew there was more than one God. You had it's like a father and a son. It's like water.
Man, I
he
go
the
with the
father,
son.
and he.
Jesus Christ
No, I'm
Almighty.
gonna use myself as me. I decided I'm gonna fix this yard a certain way. When I finish, I leave the yard to my son to do what the hell he want to do with it. Now, people that come in the house gonna remember my rules. So he be like, no, I changed this and I changed that.
Right.
If you look at the Bible on Genesis, hey, what's up, bud? When the Lord God came to the picture, this is after God had rested on the seventh day. What they call, what I'm talking about, what they call the eighth day creation.
Eighth day
When Lord God came in the garden and said and told Adam and Eve, look, you can't eat from a certain tree. But God, listen, that's why you think the serpent said, did God say you couldn't eat from the tree? Because he knew the difference between God and Lord God. He said, did God say you couldn't eat from the tree? Because in reality, he didn't say, he said you couldn't eat from every burning tree. Lord God the one changed up. So once they knew who they was, what they do?
There's never been no two gods,
Look,
brother.
you keep talking about two gods. You keep talking about,
Ain't but one God, one creator. One creator and his son, Jesus Christ. But I'm Muslim.
so you talk about,
I'm
so you talking from a Christian point of view. I'm
Yeah,
talking
yeah.
about, you talking about
But we
God,
still
Jesus.
have-
I'm talking about, you got to read the Bible. I'm talking about you got a God that did the first 7 days. Then you
Yeah.
had somebody that came behind him and
Rolled out the
changed up and did something else.
Yeah, he
Then
rolled
if
out
you
the tomb.
then if you in Islam, then you know every 25,000 years is a different Allah.
It's a different Allah.
Come on, man. So it's always been more than one God.
But see,
It may be
There
more.
is not-
It's not more than
there
one.
is the
What you
image
trying to
of
say
God.
is not more than one God running something at one time.
yeah,
But I
there
said,
is one.
but that ain't true either, because you got to think about this. If you have a God, if it's a God, he got to have help, host. You got to have people to help you,
That's what he
because
used
this is a
us
big
for.
job. That's what angels and stuff like that for. Sometimes angels like Gabriel, Michael, they came as him, but they wasn't him,
Right.
because you represent your father. That's their daddy. So if I come and say, look, my daddy, this
See, he had dropped out, but see, they dropped out. When they try to, God dang it, come on, man, don't do that. They was in the pit when the devil was there, right?
they was where?
They was in the pit, in the fiery pit.
So we come from Islam point of view now.
From the point of view of
Islam now, where we come from.
Of Islam.
Yeah. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
See, I'm with you everywhere. What I'm telling you is that my whole thing about written word is that And that's what it
Man
is.
written.
It's still a perspective.
Right. Right.
That's why people don't like King James Version, because King James Bible was according to what he was trying to do. So if you go back, like I said, you might well read my version.
Yeah.
Read got them Amontes'TV version. You know what I'm saying? My version is as good as his, I believe. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
My thing is that when you talk about interpretation and translation, man, you can look at the same thing and still see something different. You know what I'm saying? Which now one of us really wrong.
Right.
I'm just
But
saying
it's
in
just in a
general.
different way.
I'm just saying that in general, we all part of that. Like it's like God. Okay, I'm God. All right, now I need to know who I am. The only way for me to know who I am, I'm gonna have to duplicate myself in some kind of form of way.
Right.
Which he do that through humans.
Right.
You know what I mean? Use us as like a way to figure out things. Like so soon as we figured out, God just figured it out.
Yeah.
Cause it's like me and you. We trying to get into a TV. We trying to get into that TV. Ain't but one way to get in that TV.
Conversation.
Well, there's a couple ways we
I
get in
ain't
that TV.
really want to start no conversation. You the one there, you running now. What you running for?
All right, we be back part
Hey,
two.
we're going to